Listen, viruses are organisms, just like humans. All organisms on this planet make a practice of adapting and mutating based on the environment and conditions they are in. This means that when an environment does not make it comfortable for an organism, that organism adapts in order to survive. The longer the world swerves and continues to lock itself down due to the existence of a virus, the more often and more extreme that virus will adapt to survive. The people at the pharmaceutical companies and governments are the first of all to have access to such basic scientific knowledge. This means that by definition, knowingly and willingly, they breed with society to provoke a virus, not to control that virus with their slogans like "Only together can we get the corona under control." Viruses, diseases, defects, etc., are all kinds of parts of life and exist in nature and Mother Earth. Mother Nature is the big boss here. We are people. Human beings. We are not almighty megabot gods or anything like that. We don't have to control everything. We are free, wild, beautiful, intelligent, creative beings. Mother Earth holds us, guides us and is sometimes very strict and sometimes becomes fierce. We deal with her in everything we experience, observe and undertake. Be thankful that you are human. Give glory to nature that she is more powerful and mighty than us. Be grateful for every day that you can enjoy the life that arises thanks to that nature and every day that you can avoid, experience and survive the destruction that comes with it, if she wills it. Be grateful for the lessons that you can take from, through the overwhelming love, power, beauty, complexity, art, movement, stimulation, motivation, struggle because of our Mother Earth and be grateful that you can experience a small taste in this life of the universe and your origin as stardust. Only Mother Earth can get the corona under control and it seems, my dear beautiful wild fellow humans, that Mother Earth does not feel like changing things at all and that she also does not feel like punishing the crazy madmen at the government and pharmaceutical companies for the time being. Although we could have long intuited that those dudes are deeply, deeply, deeply unhappy creatures, who have no connection with their own origin in freedom, so it could be, in my opinion, that by letting all these conditions run their course, Mother Earth is hereby giving her one last chance, to revere her, by connecting us to our free and wild spirit, by not spoiling our world further, by letting go of our haste, hatred, lust, greed, stupidity and by accepting that we are real people, that we really breathe, that we are mortal, and that only in the now we can see that much greater, comprehensive whole, that even with all mortals together and all our minds and spirits together, if we could pull that off, we could still barely comprehend the essence of the universe in relation to its actual greatness. Be happy when you understand this and realize that your freedom is at the core of your soul. That can never be taken from you. The soul is infinite like the universe. Mother Earth gives us a vision of what our soul can handle. Mother Earth has carried us and she is in charge here. Rudd, Biden, Merkel, Zuckerman, Gates or anyone else are all little buggers for her. When you revere her you become an expression of her heart, blood and skin. I can observe everything that happens which is the thesis of the universe and nature for me personally. I can only transfer what I have picked up for myself. I will never tell anyone that they must do something, but to me all the current scenes in the world mean that I definitively should stop mediating behavior, regarding the acceleration of society, regarding the robotization of everything, concerning the oversimplified urges and pursuit of materialistic ends, concerning man's separation from himself, concerning the alienation of man from his fellow man, concerning the removal of man from his origin, concerning the removal of man from his nature and humanity plus mortality. This means to me, under my present circumstances, say a lot of no, a lot of rebelling, a lot of fighting and make very difficult and sometimes risky choices. It also means much more exuberant yes for the things that bring me closer to nature, promote slowing down, letting go of a lot of internet and social media drag, closer to myself and in connection with my humanity. Consider myself lucky that I also have such a short time and so may enjoy every day, connect me with that which makes me unique, being open and vulnerable to my fellow man, encourage the good in others, helping, cheering, supporting, philosophizing, etc. In these times, continuing to look for and propagate positives is already much more complicated than having a university education. So I can also be grateful for these